Aimless renegade, it is suggested that you cautiously drink tab.
Blech. Too warm. Need to find something to chill this down with. Something to heat up your delicious gravy would be nice too.
Now, retrieve mysterious artifacts from ruins. You excuse yourself for a moment and retrieve a few of your personal belongings. These should really impress your visitors. That musty old toy on the floor ought to make a nice peace offering for that feisty tall one too. You are quite certain that ladies like squishy useless things like that. Wayward Vagabond, now, introduce your new friends to John. The yellow bandaged fellow seems to have slogged off somewhere, but the tall mail carrier with the lovely white complexion would probably get a kick out of your big computer with the weird boy on it. You show her inside. The hole blown into the station by the Caution Guy's rocket leads into the third room, which had been locked. Unsurprisingly, there is another sort of gizmo in here, and you have no idea what it does. The station is very low on power, so you don't think you'll be able to find out. You unlock the third room from the inside and go to the computer room. There he is! The funny boy you were talking about! His name is John. You encourage your alabaster friend to say hi to him using the human keypad communication system. But instead she takes note of your nice chalk drawings and pays you a compliment. You are somewhat mystified by the fact that she is more impressed by your silly drawings than your amazing technology. Maybe simple things are the key to the heart of a lady. You do not know because you do not know anything about ladies, really. They are a riddle draped in mystery wrapped in post-apocalyptic shroudware. You decide to give her the chalk. She is grateful for the colourful present and thinks it looks like fun. Suddenly, a powerful aroma hits your non-existent nostrils. Someone is cooking something delicious. It demands investigation. You stop and examine the kind mayor's device. It is quite similar to the one in your station, before the unfortunate accident. The one with the familiar-looking girl on it. Perhaps this one is best left alone. Still, there is something familiar about the boy on this monitor too.
What in blue blazes is this absurd-looking thing?
You have deactivated your ghost gauntlets for the time being. It gets pretty distracting flailing them around all the time when all you're trying to do is explore.
I am told your name is John. Is that correct?
Yep, that's right.
It's nice to meet you, John.
John isn't directly cognizant of your greeting, but I'm sure he would feel likewise.
Converse.
The stars are moving? What do you mean? What are these things you call stars? Oh, you mean the fireflies! They became trapped under the clouds when the slumbering one cast a spell on them.
Converse.
How did he cast a spell on them while he was asleep? Well, he wasn't always asleep, you goofball! When he was awake, he was asked by some really terrible guys to commission a whole bunch of underlings. They went about befouling our land with all this sludge, clogging up our beautiful pipes. Now it can barely breathe. He was starting a huge dick. Once he tuckered himself out with all that, I guess he decided to take a nap.
Greet the creature.
The terrible guys. They're a bunch of mean fellows who like to push people around. They're called agents. They aren't usually a problem, but they sure did put a spring in their step when the error showed up, whoever that is. If I ever meet him, I wouldn't mind punching him in the snout to, well, accomplish some purpose, I suppose. I don't know. What were we talking about?
Speak.
Yes, the spell! The spell I'm sure you've heard from a reliable source cannot be broken unless the slumbering one is first woken up and then slain. Then the breeze will again flow through the pipes and the fireflies will be released and allowed to go home. But I do not envy the adventurers who will presumably take on this responsibility.
Wave hello.
The pipes are sacred to us for reasons you probably consider primitive and stupid. In fact, they probably are primitive and stupid, objectively speaking. But I am okay with that.
Wave hello.
As the consorts of this land, we are predictably persecuted by dark forces and require a hero for our salvation. Alas, there is no hero in sight. Wait a minute. It is you! You're the hero, aren't you? Of course you are. I was so foolish to speculate otherwise through dubiously solicited monologue. Duh!
Hear what this fellow has to say.
Farming these goddamn mushrooms. Fucking pain in the ass.
This was sacred and precious. It is very sad to look at now.
Looks like the imps made short work of it. Or, judging by the damage to the stone, probably something bigger. Man, these guys must really hate frogs.
What's this thing?
Amphibious and reptilian life forms play a special role in your quest, John.
What kind of role? Like frogs and stuff?
Especially frogs, John.
Huh?
Speak.
Look at this! Another cherished idol profaned. Such sacrilege has become commonplace with the recent glut of underlings. It would bring a tear to my eye if I were not so clearly fit to be tied with these hyperactive mannerisms and severe attention deficit. Oh my god, look, a bug!
Okay, John, let's explore this place.
Okay, have at it! If you're at a loss, click the controller button up there.
Hear what this fellow has to say.
This thing right here? You have never seen a parcel, pixies? Incomprehensible! Okay, I'll play your pretend game for a minute. It is a receptacle connected to our network of pipes. We use them to send stuff to different places. They are fully intertwined with our customs and social practices. If there is something we want, we chisel it on the mini tablet and drop it in. Who receives it? Hard to say, but if you encounter a mini tablet and you possess what is chiseled on it, it is only considered polite to drop it in the pixies. Similarly, if you encounter a parcel pixie that has a price in it already, you're obligated to keep the price for yourself. Consider it to be a gift to you from the breeze. This is just the way things work. Whenever one of us is standing near one of these, we feel compelled to give this little speech about it.
Hooray! This one contains a prize! Another success for the postal system.
You got a mini tablet.
There's nothing inside. Should we put something in?
Put something in? Y/N. You drop in one of your precious shoes. You hate to see it go, but you have to follow the custom and give it what the tablet asks for.
How exciting! A parcel for you! Retrieve it!
You got a mini tablet.
This one's empty. Perhaps a delivery is in order.
Same with this one, you guess. At least this hat didn't technically belong to your dad. You made it yourself.
Introduce yourself to the local amphibious fauna.
I am a secret wizard. Behold my robes.
Behold robes? You wonder what the hell a secret wizard is. This guy is making you a little nervous. You don't think you'll ask him for your bedsheet back.
Hear what this fellow has to say.
I am freaking out here. Do you know what this is? It is a huge log of Cruxite, more than I have ever seen. It's the most precious material in existence. Why, if I had access to a means of producing an unlimited supply, I would be the richest salamander in the land. Just kidding. It's completely worthless. Here, you want it? It's free.
Converse.
Hey, nice suit, champ. I will buy it from you for 1 boondollar. I should have known only a shrewd businessman would wear such a garment. I have been chagrined in ways I have never imagined possible.
Speak.
Glub Glub, sure is windy here. Often wind skims the voids of the pipes, as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed, or say, a plundered parcel pyxis. It is a lovely sound that brings back fond memories of my childhood, which was a couple of days ago.
Approach the indigenous kindly.
Glub 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 glub.
Hooray! This one contains a prize. Another success for the postal system.
You got an uncarved mini tablet.
Open it! Open it!
You got a chisel.
How exciting! A parcel for you! Retrieve it!
You got a chunk of amber.
Converse.
I have renamed myself Crumpo Hat. I have dishonored my ancestors beyond comprehension with this frivolous accessory.
Speak.
Not long ago, all these underlings started creeping out of the pipework, and they have been a nuisance to say the least. But just a few moments ago, they began spilling from the land in greater supply, wearing more flamboyantly preposterous outfits than ever. Why, you ask? On account of a series of mysterious and arcane witchcraft magic spells. Just kidding. I have no idea.
Introduce yourself to the local amphibious fauna.
Wanna buy this? It fell from Skya, I'll guarantee it. Okay, that'll be 5 million boondollars. Oh, what? You don't have that much? Of course not. No one does. It's impossible.
Introduce yourself to the local amphibious fauna.
Glub! That's my way of saying go over there and check it out. Glub can mean basically anything I want it to mean. It's really cool having a bullshit language.
Nana, are you there?
Yes?
I just saw my house from below. What gives? Why did the gates take me down here?
All the gates do, John. To ascend, each time you must first descend.
Huh. Alright. So I guess I scramble around here until what?
Until you find the next gate. It is hidden somewhere in the land.
Okay, so I get to the gate and go in. Then what? Where does it take me? Further up, maybe? I haven't even built that high yet.
So you see why you had to build in the first place, John? You must have a little faith in your dear old Nana.
Yeah, well, I do, Nana. But I'm not really getting it. Does the next gate down here take me back up to the house or something? Please don't say hoo hoo hoo.
Hoo hoo hoo.
Seer. Seer, can you hear me?
Apparently she can. Though, usually, she goes by Rose.
Have a look around, Rose. You have much to discover.
John, go over the river and through the woods. Jade, drop the toilet in Dave's room.
This is the worst shitting thing I've ever seen. The thing that just happened.
Hi, Dave!
Jesus, and the worst thing is, all that juice I drank, I mean, you just had to figure all that juice was going to come back to haunt me. Like Frankenstein's incontinent fucking ghost. It was like Chekhov's juice.
What?
Let me be perfectly clear. What I'm trying to say is, it's like fucking Christmas up in my bladder here. And where do I find my toilet? Oh look, here it is, amputated in my room, gagged with a towel like a fucking prison hostage. And now the Crux bloater is counting down. 4 hours, oh, I guess that's not that bad.
4 hours until what?
What? Oh god, are you asleep?
I think I might be.
Okay, let's just not panic here.
I'm not panicking, I feel fine.
Let's try to play it cool and not break all my shit. Also, don't put anything weird in the seizure kernel. I'm going to find somewhere to pee. Don't watch me, okay? Like, I know you dream about me enough already. Let's keep some shit left to the imagination, okay?
I won't look, okay? Jeez.
The last thing I need is for your weird brain webcam to be snapping shots at my dong. Your grandpa was a sick fuck. Why would he build a voyeur bot for a little girl? Fuck.
Stop being a huge baby and go pee!
Dave, use now empty apple juice bottle as pee receptacle. You begin to hatch a brilliant plan. Once you're done, you'll capture log the bottle and send the code to Egbert and tell him it's something really important. Then he'll make it and be like, "Oh man, yes! Apple juice! I am so thirsty!" Blah! But he will not be drinking delicious juice. Oh no! He will be choking down a world of hot piss! And it will serve him right for liking all those dumbass movies unironically. But all that sounds like a big waste of time, so you just go in the shower. Dave, kick that puppet out of the shower.
Oh no! Dave?
What? What is it?
Dave, this poor bird.
What bird?
The one with the sword through it.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
But isn't this your sword?
That could be anyone's sword. What does it look like? Is it a cheap piece of shit? Because I only bother with high-quality blades, forged by stoic Asian masters. Hell's a rude kinds of expensive.
All I know is it's sharp, and it's through a bird, and it's a sword. End of story! I'm gonna help the poor bird.
Wait, what do you mean? Damn it, hold on a minute.
Jade, retrieve Dave's copy of Suburb and The Impaled Crow. Now, put something weird in the seizure kernel.
Wow, awesome. So now I guess instead of having a wise or helpful spirit guide sprite thing, I'm stuck with this brainless feathery asshole.
What do you mean? I just brought the cute birdie back to life. Isn't he great?
We need to wake you up. You're not very illogical like this. Kinda dumb, really.
Gosh, I'm so sorry. I was tired.
Yeah, but come on, you sleep like 20 hours a day.
Well, you were out of luck. I will wake up when I'm good and ready.
Where are you sitting? Are you on your bed?
Yes, why?
What side?
The right side. Why?
Okay, here's what I want you to do. Just humor me. Raise your left hand.
Okay.
Now, just kinda swat the air to your left.
Robo slap.
Aimless Renegade, use gunpowder and empty crates to make a campfire. Now, Aimless Renegade, win over that fine carapace in grey. You are vaguely reminded of something. It's hard to remember. It was so many years ago. So many years ago. Entrenched in the temporally oblique. What have we here? An illegally parked vehicle. You sure hope this guy's got a swollen pork hollow. He just landed himself in Citation City. Surround the scene with caution tape. This looks much more orderly. Public safety has been assured. Your sworn duty as an authority regulator has been upheld. Now, write the owner of this vehicle a ticket.
Hello. What do we have here?
You discover a couple of unauthorized parcels in the cabin of the vehicle. You confiscate them immediately. You are a simple parcel mistress on one of your routes. Today is another day of uneventful but highly satisfying deliveries. You stop in your tracks. It is a dangerous agent from the enemy kingdom. Perhaps you should avoid him. But you notice he is holding two parcels. You recognize one of them. You have spent a long time looking for it. It looks like you are going to need to get the package from him somehow.